Yo, do you know this game? This is Tower of Unstable Spirits, the first expansion for Unreliable Wizard. 6 months ago, I made not one, but 2 videos about how this is a JRPG boiled down to 32 cards and 15 minutes, and my favorite solo game from Japan. Now, there's an expansion. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to get this game very easily, what's happened in the last 6 months, and 5 reasons why you should consider backing this game. Whoa. Did you say back? So what's the big story behind this video? 6 months ago, I made this video teaching all of you how to play Unreliable Wizard. Then I made this video sharing my thoughts on why I think it's the perfect analog version of a JRPG boiled down to 15 minutes in only 32 cards. Then, after that video, Salt and Pepper Games, all the way from Madrid, reached out to me and says, Jay, we love this game. Is it up for international distribution? I said, whoa, I'm not the publisher. Then I introduced them to Titan Head, and Salt and Pepper Games and Titan Heads came to an agreement, and now, launching on Gamefound in the next few hours, is the Unreliable Wizard crowdfunding campaign, where you can get not just Unreliable Wizard, but the expansion, the first expansion, Tower of Unstable Spirits. So I thought now is a perfect time to show you how to play the expansion and what my thoughts are on it, and therefore give you a better idea of if this campaign is for you. If you want to know how to play this game, definitely check out the Teach and Play for Unreliable Wizard. If you want to know how to play the expansion, well then definitely check out this video where I'll explain everything that you need to know about how to play this game. If you're too lazy to go over here, well here it is in super fast time. And now, 5 reasons why I think you should back this game. And to show that I'm not completely biased, 1 reason why I think you shouldn't. Number 1, more. This is one of my favorite kinds of expansions, where it gives you more of what you already love. You love the artwork? Great, we'll just give you more of it. You love the simple mechanic gameplay? It's fine, we'll just give you more of it. And it just adds a little bit of a twist with the demons and how you fight. And now that you can splay out, well now the demons can too, and they splay out as well. I love it. It just gives you more, and it gives you more choices. Number 2 expands off number 1, and that it's just more choices. It's heavier. There's a little bit of more mechanics there. So yeah, there's more choices of the monsters, and sometimes you could choose like how big and epic you want them to fight. And the core mechanic of the crystals is so interesting, that when you fight the monsters, you gain these crystals, and then you could use these crystals to either give you more life, or you can use it to get more spells. And I like that you have more options in the game. You have a world map now. Before, you were just running down a gauntlet from point A to point B. But now you have this huge map that you can go left, right, up and down and explore any way that you want. And I like these options that you have. There are 6 towers for you to go to, and you don't even have to go to any of them if you want to. You can just go straight to the boss fight. I think that's really, really cool. 3, you get more variety. The monsters, how you fight them and how you splay them out. Every time you play the game, chances are it's going to be a different monster, because all these mid-section green cards, they're double-sided. Like, you could play with this one, you could play with this one, and you have no idea. Like, there's so much variety in there, so you never really know what you're going to be up against. Number 4 is the addition of equipment. I think that's really fascinating. The fact that you have like a white and a black staff, and you have a white and a black robe, and how you can choose which one you want. And you definitely need these, because at the end of the game, when you go have the final boss fight, your whole party just leaves, disappears, because only you can go into the tower. And having these little guys here can really, really help you out. And I like that you could pick up these staffs like during a fight, or you actually walk through really treacherous terrain to get them, adding to that nice risk and reward factor that I love so much about games. And this one did it in just 1 card, with just 1 little map. You can get that black staff, but it's gonna hurt to get it. Number 5, the adventure continues. Very recently, Titan has released this image on Twitter, and all they left is by spring. So Tokyo Game Market in spring, they're releasing the newest adventure to what I presume is Unreliable Wizard Part 3. Now, I'm just super giddy because this just means that the adventure continues more and more. So if you like the first one, you're gonna love the second one, and now there's a third one coming out, and you could just explore all this content. And I think that he's gonna keep on producing more of these because they can keep selling really, really well. And all of that leads to the one reason why maybe you don't want to back this campaign. And I'm gonna be really honest here with you, and that is the storage solution is annoying. And that's because you have the box, right? Great box, really tight, really simple. But then this meeple doesn't fit in the box. That's a little bit annoying. And then the rule sheet doesn't fit in the box either. And now you have three things that are just wandering around in the ether. And then on top of that, you have the expansion. That's great, but this isn't a standalone expansion. Every time you play this, you gotta open this and take out a few cards, and then now you can play this game. And then now you have an extra meeple here, so now you have 2 boxes, 2 meeples, 2 instruction manuals, and none of it fits into one box. And if you're really cool like me, then you got this little acrylic little mini for the Demon King, and then now you have all of this stuff not in boxes, and it just gets really annoying. I really want like a nice storage solution from Salt and Pepper to kind of put this all together in one little box. That would be mwah. But Unreliable Wizard continues to be one of the best solo game experiences that I've ever had out of Japan, and I think it's definitely worthy of your shelf. Once again, my name is Shay. I play board games from Asia and share what I find with all of you. See you in the next video.